At 3 o'clock this afternoon, the 76-years-old Archbishop of the Orthodox Church in Uganda, Jonah Lwanga's casket was lowered into his final resting place in Namungoona. The deceased was accorded a 3-gun salute fired from the gun cannons, making him the second man of the cloth to receive this kind of official state burial after Archbishop Dr. Cyprian Lwanga Kizito of the Catholic faith. This moment was preceded by 8 hours of prayers and eulogy by fellow men of the cloth, the central government and Buganda Kingdom.
He was outspoken with a prophetic disposition which gave him invisible courage to fight for truth, peace, justice, and human rights.
Despite his long service, when time came, he left the seat to his successor, a leader by example, that no one should cling to power.
From his deeds, it was evident that he loved humanity. While we are urged to love God, I think it is futile to claim to love God when you don't love humanity.
Some of the things for which the outspoken Jonah Lwanga was hailed include defending the truth and standing up against human rights violations.
We remember that we are living in a generation where young people, young men and women, are constantly being driven away from the church or from religion. Why? Because those that we believe are supposed to say the truth, to speak truth to power, have either been threatened or compromised.
Whereas our shepherd is departed, the wolves remained at large, and they are hungrier than ever before. So we invite men of valor to rise and stand in the void left by His Eminence.
In a speech delivered for him by Vice President Jessica Alupo, President Museveni says the wisdom of the deceased would be missed.
I encourage the Orthodox Church in Uganda to continue advancing Archbishop Jonah Lwanga's great legacy of exemplary conduct and humble service to God.
In calming the charged situation down, the Vice President Alupo urged opposition politicians to ask for an appropriate arena to address the recurring concerns.
As a mother, I would like also to implore you that in our culture here in Uganda, we should share our things internally as a family. For instance, there are some few things which we need to refer to our table, like the iPod, so that when the guests come, they see us as brothers and sisters.
The funeral has now raised interest on who will be formally introduced as the leader of the Orthodox Church in Uganda to follow in the footsteps of Reuben Spartas Mukasa, Theodorus Nanchama, and Jonah Lwanga. For now, Makarios Tiliridis is holding that position in caretaker capacity. Jackson Onyango, NTV.